It's Brickin', y'all. Thanks for joining me for part two on the farm update. Let's get into it. Alright, so now we're getting down to the basics of the farm. Back to where we can somewhat get some order back in place. Unfortunately, there's been a little bit of neglect to the farm. But not enough to where it's not doable to put blah 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 to put all back together. I forgot I had a little train part back there. Now that's the other thing too, is I still got to put back together all that train. No, I did not take it apart and put into my collection. All I did was put it into my book bag, or my backpack rather, and I took it and I showed my kids, and they loved it. But when I brought it back home, I jumbled up and broke a few parts inside. But so that's on the list to get back done, because I would love to have that train back up and running. But for today, we'll move some rock out of the way and get the lint roller out. So I got a lot of work to do on this farm. A lot of work. So you got my grandpa still pulling out some carrots for the piggies and everybody. Where was I? So I still have a lot of ideas, a lot of different ideas. Today, as of this recording, it is Sunday, and I will be building on my live stream tonight this the horse transport. And with that being said, I only have specific spots, as you can see, for cows, chickens, and pigs. And so we now need a new area. Ignore the UFO, it has crashed, tipped over. We're going to need a new area over here, it looks like, for the horse. I did have a Lego Friends horse that was sent to me, but I had given that to my daughter. She did very well getting her stitches out, and I thought that was a great way for her and I to connect, because I'm trying to get her interest sparked. She's only 5, so I'm trying to get her interest sparked into the world of Lego, which, I mean, both my children love Lego just about as much as I do, but they're still very young. You want to kind of just keep that still alive. Looks like I'm missing a hot dog here. But anyway, so I only got the one horse now. I'll be building that tonight. And the reason why I'm talking about it is because it comes with a vehicle. Not sure what you would call this, maybe like a Forester, something like that. But I really want to get into my next build, which is this Raptor set, because I love this truck. This is going to be my new new farm truck. It honestly kind of looks like a Ford to me, which, I mean, I'm okay with. We'll just leave it at that. But for a truck build, I love this. It's great. It's got a little truck bed even, and I love that. So I figured that'd be great here on the farm. So that's our normal farm truck. And then tonight, as we build this, we'll have the horse trailer, which I don't think I'm going to put this sticker on. I think I might actually make this trailer into like a food vending trailer for like the fairgrounds maybe. But this vehicle here is going to be a secondary vehicle, so we're going to need like a house or some type of garage or something. So there's works in on that for a couple vehicles. Of course, I do have all my tractors right now. They're behind me on a shelf, but eventually, if I do decide to come out another table, then I'll have enough room to do a whole lot more. But I'll be able to have my tractors out on the on the table. Sorry. Which at the moment I can, but if I'm wanting to have, again, ignore the UFO crash landing. If I'm wanting to have a fairground out here, then I'll end up having too much space out here for the fairground and not enough space for all my tractors. So let's get into this first portion. As you can see here, this comes from the Halloween tractor set, the miniature tractor I was just showing you. It comes with the little jack-o'-lantern too. But I thought this would be a great little entrance point, because see, we can have the entrance point here off to the side. But I was thinking maybe this could be the entrance point, or even if we do like a hayride or something, then it could go through there. But I didn't want to put the jack-o'-lantern face on here just yet. I just wanted to leave it blank as a pumpkin. But I have some thoughts for this area. I have a bunch of pumpkins, a bunch of carrots. I thought about doing, if I'm able to figure it out, some type of pumpkin launcher. Someone had given me the idea of like a pumpkin catapult. I think that'd be pretty cool to fling some pumpkins. So that's first order of business here, is trying to figure out how to place everything. Because see, we even got some of these here to make it look like there's plants growing out on the ground. Next portion here, we got the cows' barn. This is my first take on a barn. I'm not too great with building at the moment, but I used the pieces that I had readily to my availability. But ignore the tree back here, that's not supposed to be there. There's a new farm set coming out with cows and pigs and sheep. Again, we're going to have to make another section for sheep, but I think as of right now, if I can get a couple cows and some calves, we'll expand this area as we need to, but it'd be great to have some actual cows in here rather than the brick build that I do. So there's that. Up front here, this fencing may not be here. Of course, these trash cans may not be here. The trash cans are more for like the CountyFair area. Excuse me. This big tree, that was the first tree that I ever tried to make by myself, so it's just sitting there until I can figure out something for it. The chickens back here, I have gained more of these non-printed chickens, so we have a bunch of chickens. I also have a golden egg. And back here we have more pigs. I started out with 1 pig, now I have 4. And if there are baby pigs coming, then even better. These little guys here, CMFs, I picked them out of the whatchamacallums, the baggies. So they're just hanging out on the farm. A fireman that was sent to me by Brick and Mad. So we now have a fire chief. Maybe he can do some axe throwing. He can teach people about axe throwing. That can be a portion of the county fair, huh? Yeah, good idea. Goofy, he's just gonna be hanging out. This is the brickable dog that they make for the 3-in-1 Ferris wheel. I kind of like it. That's just my baby doggy. Trees. That's my first little tree. Love it. But let me back up here. So basically, you get the general gist here. This area over here will be dedicated to a county fair type of atmosphere. And this area over here, of course, will be the farm. But I think that's pretty much all we got. This was a little bit longer of a video. I do apologize. Hope y'all really do enjoy this as much as I do. And the Brickable Cow is back. We are going to try and keep up on this. Do maybe like a weekly update. See where we're at with it. See the improvements. Just kind of maybe go around and check out some of the minifigs and see what they're doing on the farm. You know, I got ideas. But as I've been trying to get started here, y'all please remember to hit that hoof button and please ring that cowbell. We'll see you in the next one.